go live. It's not
We try streaming through the Facebook instead of the Insta. Are we live? Did you click go live in the top right?
We're
Up there, up there, up, up,
We're
up, up,
good.
up.
We're good.
Oh, we're good.
There's just a latency. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, you good?
Want to check out the Insta page on the phone?
Yeah.
Read the comments.
Yeah, we're live.
Well, we're working the gremlins out at the moment. So, oh, recorded too, Adam. Good start recording.
Mine automatically does it. That's a difference.
What does it say? Start recording.
Because that's just for recording. Once we stream, once we're recording it, my stream's automatically back up.
Okay. Okay. Watch it later.
Oh, it's not showing up on the Insta yet, though.
You can click go live.
It's
It's top right. Just type it. There you go.
okay. That was on good.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Now we're live.
We're live.
Oh, comments right there. You go. Okay, we're live. Yep, it just popped up. We're good.
Okay, we see the comments there to the.
Yeah,
on the-
I can
on the
read
Facebook
comments and
too.
everything.
All right. Hello everyone. I'm Matt Zola, and this is something we're trying out. We're going to do a live stream listening party for Grave Transmissions. We just dropped it today. It's our new compilation album, and it's going to be on 12-inch vinyl, which is now available for pre-order on Zoanoidsband.com. And yeah, we're going to hang out. It's going to be a listening party. We're about to start the audio, and after that, it'll be like an AMA. So yeah, new thing we're trying.
Usually you just want to bullshit around for a little bit while people join in.
Yeah. So who do we got there already?
We have Jimmers83, One World, Don Otis. Sorry. Pirate. Dude, people's names are. I'm sorry if I screw them
I
up.
don't know how to pronounce it.
Pirate of Play. Ellie Perez. D. Michael 138.
All right. Hello, everyone. And also, thank you to everyone who has ordered a vinyl, a shirt, and or purchased the record on Bandcamp. We appreciate it.
Oh, one word Otis. Pardon me. One world, one Otis. Okay, sorry.
There's only one Otis. Right? So,
Yeah.
Thank you to everyone that's bought it. We appreciate you. I will get to the email like tomorrow. And you guys hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Do I need to move the mic closer?
You just gotta like how I'm talking now.
Hello.
Just gotta project like your stage banner.
I wanted to sound like a wizard in a cave. Can you hear me? Anyone? Someone?
They can hear you. Just gotta I don't know. I did this for a long time.
Yeah. Welcome to the Zoa Cave.
One world, one Otis says I can hear you fine. Good.
You want to start the audio?
Yeah. So
Okay.
well, I'll give it a minute before more people get in.
Yeah.
Before we start, usually when you start a stream, like you want to give people a minute to get in.
We're a little behind schedule, so we said 10:45. We really meant 11.
We had technical difficulties.
Working the gremlins out. I think we got it worked out okay here. So we're gonna hang out with you and us.
Going places, music just right.
Going places. What's up, guys? Miss you guys. When are you coming to Michigan again?
I don't know them. Going places.
We saw him at Grass Rail,
Oh,
Mom's Basement Fest.
Terrific One has joined. Okay, see how people are rolling in.
We're gonna give it a few minutes and then start the record for the listening party.
I think I used to professionally stream or something. It's hot in here, so I'm gonna take my jacket off. Yeah, it's a little warm in here. For all of you that are down south and around where we are, know. Got my ketchup plug shirt on.
Yeah. It's not a ketchup plug, it's red.
Yeah.
It's not even yellow. No. Shout out to mustard plug.
Yeah. You know, just you want to keep talking.
So, pre-orders for the vinyl are going to be open from today until Friday, May 30th. It's 2 weeks. And it's going to be made to order. So, however many we get, that's how many there will be. And we have no plans to press it again. Shirts come in 2 colors, purple and pink, kind of to match the aesthetic of the record. There's basically like pink side and purple side. I decided to go with, you know, something a little more interesting than side A, side B. So we've done that enough times, I think. So, and yeah, it's just basically a collection. It's almost everything we've put out on singles and splits up to this juncture. I say that because we had to make a decision between the Beavis and Butthead theme song cover and Leaves Me Bloody. So since we already have 3 cover songs on there, we had to get a 4th like license for the
We didn't pay no royalties.
Intellectual property or whatever. So Leaves Me Bloody went on, but it's everything except the Beavis and Butthead theme that we did for the Saturday morning lineup compilation through Memorable But Not Honorable. And yeah, there's a new song, RC Balloon, coming. It's about space and sci-fi stuff. We have a video for that out now on YouTube, so check that out if you haven't already.
There's 2 new ones.
What's that?
Quickening never came out either.
Quickening was the hidden track on the self-titled CD.
Oh.
So it was only on the CD before, and which some of you may be aware of. We kind of just didn't say anything about it. It was like a little hidden, you know, track.
Older cats appreciate hidden tracks. That was a thing, you know, on CDs when we were young.
Oh, right.
This is Cowboy Zoa behind the camera, by the way, guitar player extraordinaire.
Yeah, we'll get Adam in the shot. Here, Cowboy Zoa, excuse me. Cowboy Zoa.
I don't need to be in the shot. Run all the technical stuff.
He's the technical department.
Yeah.
So,
technical department.
He's guitar, rhythm guitar, lead guitar, utility man.
Yeah, so you love hidden tracks, see?
And so that's on the record. I believe it's track 8 on Bandcamp, and that's about the Highlander films. So we love the Highlander films. And yeah, RC Homecoming is a new one. Also there's a live cut of Teenage Werewolf is the last track. So that was actually from our very first show we ever played in Wilmington, Delaware at Bar 13. And yeah, that was 2021 already, long ago. And that was the very first song from the very first show we ever played. So that's on the tail end of the record. And yeah, do you guys have any interest in a live album? We have a lot of live material recorded, kind of sitting on the back burner. If so, let us know. It's an idea.
Well, I think it's been long enough. Let's say we spin this record.
Yeah, let's get it started.
Chat, let me know if it's too loud or anything. I'll adjust it.
Should come through their speakers too.
Yeah, it'll come through their speakers. Yeah, I'm not just playing in the background.
Hopefully, drown out any stupid stuff. That
I have
say.
it down, but
yeah.
It's finicky, you know. I have to. Everything's set up for my Twitch streaming.
Right.
But I turned it down. Cool. So we'll see. So yeah, you want to introduce this track?
Yeah, this is what does it start with? This is Anthema Nocturna. So this one I had released, I think, is it 2 years ago now or 1 year ago on Halloween as a free track.
2 years ago, Halloween.
2 years ago was that?
Well, not last Halloween, but the Halloween before.
God, it's almost 2 years, yeah. And so yeah, this is Anthema Nocturna. There was another one too. Actually, that's not on the comp either. It was called Thin Blood Dirge. It was like an instrumental. Kind of my typo fanboy worship. So that's it was basically the challenge was to have about 13 to 15 minutes per side on the vinyl. So we crammed as much stuff in there with a shoehorn as we possibly could. It's everything except like some Butthead and Thin Blood Dirge from this song.
How was that sounding, y'all? Is that too quiet? Is it too loud? Let me know.
This also came out on a comp. It was like, I feel bad I can't remember the name of it now, but it was like horror punk something or other. They emailed us and wanted to put it on their comp, so I was like, yeah, sure, you know.
Buster Plug shirt rips.
Yeah, I got it. I saw them at Bell's in Kalamazoo when they. It was like 2 months ago now, I think, almost. I missed the Mushmen. I'm sad about that.
Mushmen Detroit?
No, they're from. Well, I know Scotty's still in K2. Anyway, yeah, Muscle Club. They kicked asses through Detroit. I think I've seen them like.
Is the sound coming through for the track? Or do I have it down too low? It says it's coming through on our end. I gotta wait, there's like a delay. There's a delay for some reason through Insta. I don't know why.
A little shout out to Alistair Crowley here, Vision of the Voice. Zoanoids out there.
Looks like it's coming through on our end. It's supposed to be coming through on their end. I just need somebody in chat to let me know. I might have it down too low. Turn it up a little bit. It's clear, but it's quiet. Okay, I'll turn it up. There. One World One Otis says, I missed them too. Real Otis from Love Dot Sound is clear but quiet. That was over my head. Mess up. Yeah, better. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to blow it out, have it be too loud. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, thanks for coming, guys. Listen to the record. So I'll I guess have a kind of commentary track if it comes to mind.
I mean, what was the inspiration for the track?
This one?
Yeah. How'd you come up with it?
Well, actually, Show and I wrote this one together. As most of the songs, you know, the lyrics are more or less 50-50.
Oh, cool. You said the audio's perfect. You can hear it clear, and you can hear it. Nope.
Yeah. We pretty much banged this one out at night, and then I went home and recorded it in like a few hours. Like, actually, the guitar tone in this is all my orange micro dark out of the stimulated like output. It's a little fuzzier on this one, but the challenge with this comp was to like not remaster, because a lot of the tracks were already mastered from being on other things, but kind of make everything sound congruent, you know what I mean, and just kind of give a cohesive sound to the the overall master. But I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. Didn't do much to it. I didn't do much to it.
What do you guys think about the heavier direction of that track? A little bit out of what we normally do, you know? Better? You like it?
We like to get heavy too, so we got the toe tappers and the heavy stuff. So, yeah.
So that's the first track. Same theme and Nocturne.
I was kind of trying to channel like Davey Havoc on the woes. So.
This is the single. This is Arecibo, all new track.
Arecibo incoming.
If you look on our YouTube, there we just released a music video for this also.
It is kind of just ambiguously about space. So.
Our monster has everything the white does. I think it sounds awesome. Look. Oh, you can't see it because the Insta frame is for a phone. So actually, it would be Matt's right arm. There's the Tiny Terror, the Dark Terror, and the Micro Dark, and the Micro Terror. And you can't see. There's also there's the Orange Crush Orianthe combo on top of that. That's all I play.
I don't think any of your orange stuff is actually orange, though, is it?
No, I don't know actually orange thing. Well, no, I have the accompanying Micro Terror cabs that are orange.
How much vitamin C is in that thing?
That's the only orange things I own that are actually orange. It's all either purple, white, or black.
Chocolate vitamin C.
So yeah, the Micro Terror, Micro Dark, great sound. What did you use on Arecibo?
So basically I guess like the Zoanoids guitar sound, like 99% of all the tracks I played my Gibson SG that I used to have with a Seymour Duncan slug pickup. So as far as I understand, it's the hottest or one of the hottest output passive humbuckers you can get. So I had like Seymour Duncan lined it custom for me, and I had to wait like a couple months to get it. It's that into my Focusrite 2 i2 interface, and then it's 2 tracks of the what is that company out of the
Oh, I don't know.
It's like drum plug-in lines.
Oh,
It's they make the VH4.
yeah, I'm drawing a huge blank. I can't remember now.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
Anyway, it's 2 tracks hard left and right of the Diesel VH4. That's him on channel 3 through 212 capstan, and then 2 tracks left 75 and right 75 through the Angle Retro 2 amp. So that's like I never change it because it sounds really good. It's an interesting fact: the only song we've ever used clean guitar on, as far as we know, pop edit. So other than that, it's all worked all the time.
Oh, it says, nice, I'm playing a Micro Dark and 112 Orange Cabin Hall. I'm playing my Mini Trigger 15 watts with my Epiphone Shield.
Nice. Epiphone's gotten a lot better now.
Yeah, if you look at some of our live videos and pictures and stuff, I play an Epiphone Prophecy Flying V with, what are they, they're Fishman Influences.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And they have the coil split, and then they have the modern to vintage sound, like the push pulls on it. Yeah, really great, really great. Like, but I mean, you know, any sort of orange, obviously, amazing.
Right.
Anything orange.
It's the vitamin C, man.
Yeah, orange is the best.
So this one and the next one, Cemetery Nights, we're on our split with Proton Packs. That was really fun to do. Shout out to Proton Packs. I think they're working on a new record or something I saw on the theme for this 7-inch split was like Blade Runner in the graveyard. So that was like the art, and we faced 2 the art for it. So
It's got a cool artwork.
I did the layout for the rear cover, and I think I put like a moon on our side on the label and like a atom molecule on Proton Pack side of it. That's kind of the same aesthetic that we kind of went for with this cover art too, which is like sci-fi horror, like cyberpunk horror. So it's got like kind of the computer's terminal stuff.
Oh, I 100% agree, Otis. Yeah, Emperor cabs, man. Oh,
I wish I could afford one of those.
Emperors.
I like the 612s, dude. Have you seen those?
Yeah, Emperors are amazing.
So heavy though.
Yeah.
For stairs.
Yeah. I'm old and I have back injuries. I can't do stairs anymore.
Yeah.
With heavy gear.
My chiropractor said I'm not allowed to buy them before 412.
So I would have so Son is back, and they have the Doom box.
It's heavy.
And it weighs like 100 some pounds or something like that. It's insane. It's the heaviest one. But that is the last track on side A of the record.
No. There's a couple more.
Why did I stop that?
It's because I broke them up into groups of 3, remember?
Oh,
yeah, that's why.
right.
Sorry
Okay,
about
yeah.
that,
Whoops, I forgot. Yeah,
that's
it's
a
a
little
remaster. Okay, so
technical.
here's a second group of 3.
Yeah.
There we go.
When we were mixing them.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I clicked the wrong one. This is like, one of the other mixes. Sorry.
Really, Germany likes this track?
Germany likes this a lot because it has David Hasselhoff's Stadium sound. Germans love Stadium sound.
That was like a wild pair. I have like a little MIDI keyboard, and I like to mess with the. My favorite, I'd say, 3 synths are number 1, the Oberheim OBX, because that was like
There's the Christian one, the Typo one.
No, but that's the Yamaha, or that's the Corgan one.
Okay.
But I'll get to that one. But my all-time favorite synth is the Oberheim, because that's like Rush subdivisions. You know, that's like the one. I mean, Kenny Lee had roots too. But, and then I think it was like the Van Halen, Jump synth. Like everybody had it back before.
Yeah.
So the Oberheim is.
So what synth is this? Is this Oberheim?
Yeah, this is the Oberheim. It's Brainworks is the name I was trying to think of. Brainworks. So they make the amp synths.
Oh, that's
and,
a company.
Yeah, so Brainworks makes the amp synths I use, and this is the Brainworks syn of the Oberheim. Right? That's what that is. So, like 90% of the time, that's what I use on any Zoanoids track with synth on it, like this one. I also like the Korg M1 and the Yamaha DX7 because those were Josh Solar's two ones that he used. And actually, the Korg M1 is what was on the intro to and it's the Christian Woman preset.
Yeah.
So the Christian Woman like intro is actually a preset on the M1. Like it's, you don't even have to change it.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's called like, it's like a combination of like bottles, like and like a choir.
My two favorites are the Grandmother and the Matrix.
Okay. I know Behringer's doing a lot of cool stuff nowadays.
They're just copying everybody's stuff, yeah.
But they did an overhaul synth actually, so it's kind of
The guy from Trainor used to test the durability of his calves here in Canada by dropping them off his balcony. This album is kick-ass so far, you guys. Cheers. Well, thank you for this.
Thanks, man.
We appreciate you. Yeah, pretty awesome.
We've been talking about this one for a while and doing like a collection, you know, of the singles, because they were just kind of like, if you wanted to listen to all of them, you had to like click on a bunch of different stuff on Spotify, or you know, God forbid, switch the vinyl out on your turntable.
This is the last one on the first half. Or no, it's not.
This was a fun one to do too. I think Gun Bullet is the last one.
Yeah, the last one is a Wellington.
But this is Leaves Me Bloody, so we did this for like, it was like a 30-second song, and I apologize if I can't remember the name of it. We did that one in an afternoon too. Me and Matt, we sat down, he ripped
Fun Wellington.
Yep.
Shout out to Wellingtons.
So this one we did for the Lillingtons tribute. This and Lord of the Worlds for our contribution. Back to Lillington High, it was.
Yeah.
And Hunter did that. Shout out to Hunter for putting us on that. And he was actually at our first show in Delaware too. That's kind of how we linked up with him. Did this tribute comp. So. But here, everybody always says we sound like the Lillingtons, so why not do a couple covers? So.
I mean, Wellingtons rule.
Yep. Shout out to Cody and Sack.
I was just gonna say, also check out Sack.
Yep.
Sack rules.
Oh, speaking of check out albums, Raging Nathans have a new LP that just dropped, I think. Their new album.
Okay.
So we didn't mean to kind of step on anybody's release today, but it just kind of worked out that we put this out on Lagwagon Day too, right? So, well, we were gonna put our single out as a single ahead of us, and we just got way behind schedule and what we wanted to release, time on release. So we were into October. We waited, you know, more weeks on release. So we just kind of came out of the woodwork and dropped it today. Yeah.
All right, that is the end of side one, for sure.
I wanted to say one thing too about the sound on that one. So the little like echo, like at the end and stuff, right? Is the TC Electronic Hall of Fame reverb. It's the shimmer reverb.
Okay.
So what that does is it adds an octave up to your reverb tail. And I did that on War of the Worlds too. You can hear kind of after the first chorus, or in the verses, there's kind of like a synth almost sound, and that's just me stepping on the Hall of Fame reverb. It's like the red one, I think it is. So
Ready for start side B?
yeah, we're gonna start side B now.
All right.
So this starts with
Also Wellingtons.
another Wellingtons cover. But yeah, check out the new Raging Nathans LP that's it dropped like today or sometime recently. And also Bronson Arm has a new LP out.
So glad you guys are back. First side smokes, well, thank you.
And we're back permanently. I don't foresee taking another break, walking away from fans. We're fully vested. So, this was the big project I've been working on for, I don't know, probably the past almost 4 months now. To get this together and doing hard and putting it in place. So,
Geez, the first time we mixed it, put it all together, we had at least 40 hours of it.
yeah, we spent like a week mixing it and remastering it.
Spent,
That's February.
what, we spent 8 hours, and then we spent 12 hours, and they spent like 16 hours, and then
I can't fucking listen to this anymore.
yeah,
I don't know if it's any good anymore.
Got tired of listening to it.
Yeah. Still, I like have lost my perspective on it because, like, I've literally listened to it, I don't know, hundreds of times now. That's the same case with all the records. I don't ever want to hear those particular recordings again.
Vladimir Merlin and the Wandering Wizard. Welcome to the watch party, list party. We just started side B of the record. Wizard fight.
What was I gonna say? Oh, so next kind of phase is we're gonna start sending emails for shows and tour. Your venue.
Otis says,
you'd like to book us.
Otis says, you guys still release the album even when you broke up. Big respect for the world sounds killer. Thank you.
Well, we're not broken up.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. It's just we've had lineup changes.
It's just there's two of us right now.
Anybody that says anything online, I guess in the Facebook groups, whatever it is,
yeah.
So, I don't even look at those.
Yeah.
We're not broken up. So we're kind of putting the pieces back together. We're gonna be looking at putting a tour together for summer or fall. Whatever I can book. If you are a venue and want to book us, just email us at zoanoidsband.com. I should put a booking contact on the website too. But, that's where our press kit is.
This might be my favorite off the record.
Highlander one.
Yeah. Yeah, the Quickening. This might be my favorite. I don't know. The Tough Call. I don't know. There's a couple others, but this might be my favorite. I don't know. This one's such a jam.
Yeah, this was actually from the recording sessions of the self-titled record. It's like part of that group of songs, obviously, because it was on the CD. But
well, I appreciate the purchase. Thank you, Otis.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
He said he'll set the record straight and he'll buy this one.
Thank you again. If you ordered a shirt, vinyl, and/or coffee on my Bandcamp, we appreciate it.
The Otis agrees with me. He says it sounds fucking awesome.
Well, thank you.
Dude, this is my favorite one.
Like I said, I've listened to it so many times. I can't tell if it's any good.
I know it. God, we got sick of listening to it cramped in this room, man.
But we didn't put this on the self-titled record because I think it was like a time constraint because we had fit pretty much all the songs we fit on, two sides of the phone vinyl. So we're like, fuck it, we'll put this one on the CD.
It's a Zoanoids deep cut.
And going back, I think I would have maybe put Indifference as the secret track and put this on the regular record because I think this is like a better song. I don't, I get into a bubble and I reach hours into mixing my thought processes. I know.
Brian Singer art joint. What's up, Brian Singer art?
Hey, Ryan. I remember him from Chicago.
Oh.
We met at Reggie's.
Otis also says this is Zoanoids 101 still.
Yeah, we're geeking out on weird podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was from the recording sessions of the first record and secret track on the CD.
This is another one of my favorites, Elvira.
So this one and Hallow's Evening were from the split we did with Bad Secret. I really, I listened to the songs they did for the split and I'm like, holy shit, they hero us. They were so good, So, cut out the bow. Bad Secret. It sucked. How many people do we have now?
I have no idea because the viewer count's not updating for some reason. It still says there's one viewer even though there's way more.
Gotcha.
I have no idea. It's not updating. I have no idea.
Cut out the Ryan Singer art. Check out his portfolio.
This is a good one. Love Letter to the Mistress of the Dark.
My love song to Elvira.
She still looks good even though she's like 70. She still looks good.
Yeah. Mistress of the Dark.
She has her natural red hair now.
Yeah.
It's weird because it doesn't even look like her anymore. Yeah.
Did you ever see the episode about Counting Cars when he had he did the Hobmobile? He redid something on it.
I went to his shop when he was by Vegas. That was really cool.
Yeah. He did this one.
Yeah. I don't know if you can still get those on vinyl if they're all gone. That secret split. It was a 7-inch split. sold all the ones I had or gave them away.
I still have one copy.
I have one hanging here on the wall with other records, and that's it.
I have one of them.
Yeah, that one's not good.
Oh, that's my cheesy chord I put in at the end. That's my favorite part. Little cheese chord.
And then we have the last three of the record. Ready?
Yep. Hallow's Evening. This is a Halloween song. I think I don't know, I went to like Joey Ramone's. Like when I recorded this one, I was listening to the Joey Ramone's solo album a lot. Like I was just on a kick. It's like the pink one. I think it's called One Free Album. I think I ended up.
Oh, it says another ripper. Vocals and riffs rip. Let's go.
I think so. Yeah, this one I didn't like the way my voice sounded, so I put it through like a.
This is that same synth from Cemetery Nights.
Yes, I think it's the overtime. I can't quite remember exactly, but it's definitely the overtime. It might be the same as Cemetery Nights song.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm not sure.
They're all just presets on the Brainworks overtime. So.
The end of this one's really cool. I like the way it I like the end. Yeah. And it's got my favorite kind of drum, like.
I think I maybe channeled Joey a little bit much on this one.
I think it.
Like I think I was upset because I said "smell of death" all around, and they say that Ramones say that in Pet Cemetery, and I'm like, oh shit! Like Nate liked it.
They won't notice.
You're right there. I'm like, oh shit! We all rip off the Ramones, right? We all. That's our business model.
Yeah.
This is the Ramones.
Hey, are we technically Ramones? Google had us listed as Argentinian rock for a while.
I like that better.
Yeah. Shout out to Argentina.
Like casinos and everything.
Oh, you know what? Shout out to Peru.
Peru?
Yeah.
That's Peru.
Ruben and Phil.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Ruben and Father Phil.
Yeah. Ruben and Father Phil from SAG. Shout out to them. You guys have great sound. Unique, can't be copied. Like the first Giant Egos album. I don't know who that is.
Giant Eagles. That's they're super good.
I don't know.
Really
Thank
good.
you. I hope that's a compliment.
They're from like Europe too.
We'll probably spin that when we're done with the stream.
I think Mom's Basement put out a few of their records. They were on the Christmas special that I edited for them.
This is our Champagne cover.
Yeah, so this album, November Coming Fire, might be. This is my Desert Island record collection. So I listened to only this record on November Coming Fire and October Rust Type when I go Coming Fire. October.
Okay, Giant Eagles is from Mom's Basement from the Netherlands.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
So yeah, they're super good. I don't think there's a bad band on Mom's Basement.
This is a really good one though.
Yeah, I was bummed we had to drop off. Yeah, we were supposed to play Mom's Basement Fest 2022. I had to drop out of that.
Oh. Members of the No Cell?
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Yep, Windows Hill too.
I don't know who either of those are either.
Need to familiarize yourself with Mom's Basement.
Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. What's that weird music?
My favorite band on the whole label might be wrestling. What's the name of the band?
What, the Jams?
The Von Erichs.
Oh, the Von Erichs?
Yeah.
That all of them died?
Right, yeah, so there's a band on Mom's Basement called Von Erichs.
Oh.
They were wrestling with the masses and stuff.
Yeah, like Von Erichs all died. All of them in accidents and stuff.
I gotta watch the documentary.
It's pretty insane, dude. There's I think only one left.
I watch AEW now. Darby Allin.
Did you see Sabu just died?
Who?
Sabu. Oh yeah, he's passed away. Rest in peace, Sabu. Oh, speaking of people that passed away, also we're dedicating this record when it comes out to my late uncle, the great man, great fan, awesome guy, outlaw biker. That he died. Yeah, shout out.
We're gonna do insert with this one too, and also have credits and thank yous and dedications. So, we've had a few different people end up playing on this record. We used a lot of tracks.
we've had a few different people help us get this along too, such as Jake, who funded the record.
Yep.
Mike with computer equipment.
Yep.
Yeah, you know, we've had a few people help get everything along.
So it's been kind of
JC666, welcome. Give them this too, they're awesome. What's the name of the band on Mom's Bee that died?
I didn't hear about that. I've been out of the loop. Yeah. That sucks though.
This is final one, yeah?
Yeah, this is Teenage Werewolf Live. So we had the Children of the Corn intro from the movie as our like walk-on track. Walk-on. Hopefully we don't get sued. We're not important enough.
Yeah, we're not important enough.
They didn't say anything about the Phantasm clip. Yeah, at the end of the movies.
How's the mix sound on this, y'all? On this live one?
Yeah, let us know. Sound good?
Just by like politely $9.99. What are you
talking
about the wrestlers?
Really?
Oh,
no
Von
idea.
Erichs.
I had no
Von
idea.
Erichs is the that's the family.
So someone in the band?
No, not the band. The whole the wrestling family.
Oh, okay.
Not the band.
Okay.
I'm sorry if that was misconstrued. No, the whole the actual family of Von Erichs.
I have a theory about who Von Erichs really is.
They all passed away in accidents and things like that. There was 5 of them.
Oh, wow.
Well, there was accidents and one or two self cancellations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like to say that.
That's sad.
Instagram, like that weird.
Oh, it's
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, it was it's pretty wild. There's a really good documentary on that. Yeah, it's pretty wild. Yeah, the Von Erichs, not the band. No, not the band. It was the actual wrestling family that they're named after. Sorry if no, I did not mean the band. Whoops.
Well, that's
I like wrestling a lot.
I've been watching AEW. When Sting came back and joined Darby Allin's team.
He was always
teamed up with Darby Allin.
Sting was always one of my favorites as a kid.
Absolutely, that was so cool. Well, I paid for the pay-per-view and watched that and everything. There's the factory and shit.
That is. Wait, listen.
Arms of Iron Man.
Yeah, and it goes into Iron Man.
So I did that. Funny story. A tidbit, maybe not a funny story, but
The Iron Claws.
So if you listen to the Danzig Brawl Demon Sweat EP, the live cut of Mother at the ass
I
end of that
appreciate
one,
that. Otis.
they go into Dirty Black Summer. They start playing Dirty Black Summer, but then it fades off. And I'm like, ah,
Yeah.
So that's why I did that up with Arms of Iron Man. It's kind of the same. I had that CD in my car for a year straight or something. Draw Demon Sweat EP.
Yeah, that's the end of it. That's the record.
So yeah, that's the listening party with us talking, the commentary track, but
Well, that's the whole thing, DVD commentary.
Right, yeah. So I guess maybe we'll just spend a few minutes and do an AMA. Ask us anything, ask me anything. Thanks for coming, everybody.
Thanks for everybody that's here. Yeah.
Yeah, this is great. We had a few people show up, so
Yeah.
we've never done anything like this before. Usually we don't engage or do live streams, but this is cool. I'm having fun. So
The live stream was kind of spur of the moment. I had to refocculate all my Twitch things because I used to stream on Twitch a lot, and it's just kind of spur of the moment, last second thing.
Refocculate the carbonators, land on chamber.
Alvin Rules, great job, guys. Stoked. Yeah. Oh, stoked I got to talk to you dudes. Yeah. Thank you for listening to it. Thanks for the compliments on the record and everything. Yeah, for sure.
we like hanging out with all you guys at shows too. And
yeah, we love hanging out with fans and everything at shows.
Shooting the shit, shooting the fat.
It's always fun. It's always a good time.
I like the punk scene way better than the metal scene because everybody's cooler.
Yeah.
not to say anything bad about the metal scene, but you know what I mean. The jean jacket guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good scene.
Weed Eater shows don't apply though. Everybody's cool at Weed Eater.
Yeah. What's your dream lineup for a show? What bands would you love to do a show with?
We kind of had that fall through on us already. We were going to open for Fear on New Year's Eve, and then that kind of fell through. I'd say that's hard. That's a tough question. For me, my dream lineup, absolute dream lineup.
That we were going to play with.
Was that just of all time, or because my dream lineup would be Sam Hain, right? Open that.
I would love to do that.
The Lillingtons, huge influence, which we kind of already got to do that with SAC, and that was awesome. That was an awesome experience. They're super nice to us, and that was just cool all around. But for me, it'd be like, I'd have to say like Sam Hain. There's also another band on Relapse that I really like. Final Gasp, dude.
Yeah.
Because they were doing the Blood shows, for a minute there, and they just put out like actually a really good record on Relapse. No, it's not Relapse.
Yeah, they're on Relapse.
I can't remember if it's Roadrunner.
Yeah, they're on Relapse. Yeah, Final Gasp was really cool.
That's like one of my dream.
They're kind of like Sam Hain.
Yeah.
I like Danzig.
They were like Sam Hain Warship for the first shows, and then they kind of, their new video's not bad though. But,
they're really cool.
What about you, Cowboy?
If we were gonna play like a dream show, like line up, I don't know. I would maybe have to throw Sam Hain or something like that, something like that in there. I definitely love to play with Final Gasp. Definitely down there. I'm trying to think. A lot of the bands I would like to play with, we don't fit in that. Like, it would be weird. Like, we wouldn't fit in with them. Obviously, I want to open for Slayer, man. But
Fear, maybe for me. Like
Fear's pretty cool. Yeah.
The Misfits, of course.
Yeah, Misfits, of course. Obviously. I don't know. Like, yeah, SAC rules too. Apparently, Glenn kicked ass on the recent Misfits tour. Sam Hain Danzig. Yeah, it was totally legendary. Yeah.
He's so frightening. He never wears a shirt.
Yeah, he's so funny. He's so annoying, and he never wears a shirt.
Blood sprinkler system.
There's a band, there's a psychobilly band, called the Mutilators, and they have a song about that episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force called Cybernetic Ghost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's about that episode.
Eat my cereal out of the bottom of your skull.
Yeah, SAC is totally badass. Those guys rule. Like, friends of ours, nice people, nice guys.
Wet banana.
We should see if we can get on the road with them again.
Yeah.
We're super awesome guys.
Hit them up, see what's happening.
They got new stuff coming out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I seen they were posting stuff like jamming stuff. They got new stuff coming out. They're working on. Yeah.
I think my favorite still has got to be Live Laugh Love.
My favorite SAG tune's probably I Used to Give a Shit.
Okay.
Love that one all forever. Yeah. Like
that's like the Beach Boys one.
Oh, I hate the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I thought your favorite was Night Shift.
Oh, that's my absolute favorite. Yeah.
Yeah.
They would close with Night Shift. Every show. Like,
ooh, did you see that?
That was my favorite part. Oh shit, the power's gonna go.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. We'll stream here for a little bit longer, but that storm's about to hit. Yeah.
It's storming in Michigan.
Yeah.
The storm's rolling in.
We lost internet yesterday, but not power.
We had a tornado warning, or tornado watch last night.
I guess a few actually touched down. I see in the news, like 6 of them touched down.
And I'm finishing everything up on the website.
Yeah.
Like, perfect.
Well, that happened before when we spent hours and hours tuning drum kits, getting gear together and everything. Me and Matt had the whole jam room set up, practice stuff ready, everything, spent hours on it, and right when we were ready to go, bam, power went out.
Yeah. It's like, what are the odds?
I hear the thunder's rolling out. I was thinking, thunder rolls and lightning strikes.
Riders on the storm.
So, it's weird because I listen to a lot more country and folk and bluegrass and stuff like that. I don't listen to a whole lot of folk really. I listen to a lot of weird '80s goth stuff and bluegrass and country and black metal.
I really like that Cure tune, man, The Forest.
Oh yeah, dude, Cure rules.
Oh, speaking of which, Twin Tribes, dude. You heard them? Dude, they're the shit.
Yeah, I know that, man.
Yeah, they're so cool. Check out Twin Tribes.
Yeah,
if you haven't already. They're the shit. I can listen to them all day.
I don't know what that is. I really don't.
You'd like them, for sure.
I like a lot of things. I am strangely picky about a lot of stuff. I'm not going to deny that.
Especially my nose.
Yeah, that too.
So yeah, does anybody have any other questions? Any questions through AMA? Ask us anything.
Oh, Moose and Ray are the guys. R.I.P. Brandon. That's what Otis said.
Terry.
I want to see what...
From my deck.
Hold on a second. Just Smiling Quietly says, I want to see what Danzig thinks of the Henry and Glenn Forever comics. Henry and Glenn Forever comics? What is this?
I've not heard of that.
I don't know either. That was blast. Thanks, guys. I got to run. Catch you guys on tour. Much love. Thank you, Otis. Thank you for showing up.
Take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out.
What is the Henry and Glenn Forever comics?
I know he made a really bad movie. It's worse than Plan 9. It was rated like one of the worst movies of all time.
You want to see a bad musician movie? You ever seen Cradle of Fear?
No.
Danny Phil's horror movie?
Really? I didn't know
Yeah, Cradle of Fear.
That's crazy.
That's
I was turned on to the November Coming Fire album by an interview with him, and he listed his top 10 October albums.
Oh. Yeah, cheers, Otis. But another terrible. It's actually, I think, the lowest grossing movie of all time is the one Fred Durst made with like so many bigs in it too. Don't quote me on this, but I think it's like, dude, it's like one of the Baldwins or like John Travolta's in it or some shit.
Wow.
And it's like the movie that Fred Durst made. And I think it's the lowest grossing movie of all time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've not seen it.
Fred Durst is also a cowboy now. Have you seen him?
Actually, you know, they look super fun, the Limp Bizkit shows.
Yeah.
They just look like fun, you know.
It seems like they always would have been.
Like Wes Borland's kind of still doing his thing, you know, with the paint and stuff for his little get-ups, you know.
Yeah. He's always been strange.
I've always liked Wes Borland.
You ever heard that band he has? I think it's with his brother.
What is it called?
Big Dumb Face.
Yeah, they're supposed to be like mean or something.
Yeah, it's
like,
weird.
Yeah.
That would be another one.
So, all right, guys.
Yeah, I think we're gonna jump off here.
Out. Thank you for coming to the listening party. Thank you if you have ordered a vinyl, a shirt, or bought the record on Bandcamp. It will be available on the streaming services such as Spotify and whatnot very soon, probably like within a week, I would guess. And
Spotify takes a little longer,
especially because we had to get 3 like cover licenses for it. So,
yeah, we have to pay licenses to the Lillingtons and also Glenn Danzig,
right,
for the 3 covers.
And the pre-order is going to be live from today until Friday, May 30th. So yeah, thank you again, and it's fun hanging out with y'all. Maybe we'll have to do this again sometime.
Everybody, stay happy, stay healthy. We love you all, and we'll see you on the next one.